What's going on, guys? I'm Dan. This is Cinder Waters, and today we have a review for you from the house of Paco Rabanne. But before we go any further, how about you hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and hit that bell. So Paco Rabanne has released another flanker to their Invictus line, and this one's called Invictus Legend. So as of right now, I think Paco Rabanne has probably 4 flankers to their Invictus line, and one of them being Invictus, the original, the OG, Invictus Aqua 2016, 2018, and Intense. And now let's add another one to the list, Invictus Legend. I know there's been quite a few reviews out there for Invictus Legend, but this is my take on it. Before I get into the actual fragrance, how about I give you the notes? For the top notes, you have grapefruit, sea salt, and sea notes. For the mid, you have geranium, bay leaf, and spices. And for the base, you have gaiac wood and red amber. These notes I got from Fragrantica. And for the presentation of the bottle, you have the original bottle that all the Invictus flankers and the OG bottle has, and this pretty much trophy. Spray on this is pretty damn good. And the light blue bottom that goes to a very dark blue top. Kind of like the same as 2018 Invictus Aqua, but this one is just a little bit darker. So for first sniff, you do get the original Invictus DNA, to me at least. It does have the sea salt accord to it, but it's not as sharp as the 2018 Invictus Aqua, in my opinion. That one is a little bit sharper and a little bit more of a pronounced sea notes and saltiness vibe. This one seems a little bit more toned down. In the opening of the fragrance, I don't know if anybody else gets this as well, but I do get slightly of a minty vibe, like Jean-Paul Gaultier, the Eau Fresh line, like the Superman Popeye, and I forgot what the other one's called, but it's the latest one. But to me, I get slightly of a minty vibe. Invictus Legend, I feel, also has that bubblegum vibe that the original Invictus has, but it's very toned down where it's far in the background, to me at least. I don't know if anybody else gets that, but it's very manageable. Like I mentioned before in the opening, it also has that Invictus Aqua 2018 vibe. I haven't smelled the 2016 to really compare it. From what I hear, it's a lot sharper, the 2016 than the 2018, but Invictus Legend does also have the vibe of 2018. So as of right now, there's a combination of the OG original Invictus and the 2018 Invictus Aqua. Now, it also has a herbal aspect, which I'm guessing is from the bay leaf. The herbal aspect from the bay leaf gives it a slightly green vibe to go along with the sea notes and whatnot. The sea notes, like I said, it's not sharp, it's not overpowering unless you overspray this one, which I feel that this one, you can overspray this one. 3 sprays max on a hot day, maybe 4. But after that, I think you're really pushing it, especially in the opening of this fragrance. I'm wearing Invictus Legend, I do get the vibe of the OG. I do get the vibe of the 2018 Invictus Aqua. But at the same time, I'm also getting the vibe of 1 Million Lucky. Something in the background of this fragrance, and I can't pinpoint what it is, but I can smell it almost every single time that I wear it. And it's actually very pleasant to me. So Invictus Legend, in my opinion, is a combination of multiple fragrances that Paco Rabanne has made, mainly in the Invictus line, including the 1 Million Lucky, and has come out with this. And I think it adds another little twist to it, but I can't pinpoint what it is yet, but it is very pleasant in my opinion. The times I feel that Invictus Legend are great to wear are in warmer, hot weather, spring, summer, outdoors, beach, casual party situations. It still has a salty vibe where it just pretty much screams outdoor, in my opinion. You can wear this indoors, but you got to be kind of light on the trigger, because once again, if you overspray this fragrance, it can be too much and too cloying. It is sweet and it's salty. Those two seem like they don't mix as much, but you have chocolate covered pretzels and so on and so forth. So that works. This can work too, as long as you don't overdo it, in my opinion. Invictus Legend, I feel, can work great for the outdoors, but also works for the indoors with minimal sprays. Works great for the heat, but also works in cooler weather, somewhat fall, the transition period of fall, not so much in winter, but I also think this would push out in winter, to be completely honest. That's how potent this one is, in my opinion. That's why I don't think you should overspray it. Projection for Invictus Legend is about 2.5 to 3 hours for me, and longevity is about 10 hours, where at the 8-hour mark, it becomes kind of faint, but not so faint where you have to really dig your nose into your skin to get a whiff of it. On clothes, Invictus Legend lasts all the way until the next day, sometimes even longer. Giving Invictus Legend a scale rating 1 out of 10, I give this a solid 8. If I were to have this before the other two, Invictus Aqua and probably the original Invictus, I probably wouldn't buy the other two. In my opinion, if you already have the 2018 Invictus Aqua and the OG Invictus, this is somewhat of a redundant buy. Unless you like collecting, then you get it. But I buy Invictus Legend if I were to run out, or when I run out. I don't think so, just for the fact that the 3 fragrances that I said it smells similar to, in combination, I already have them. There's no point in me really having it. But if you don't have any of those and just want something to add to your collection, something that smells similar to those or have a little bits and pieces, this is not a bad buy. So there you go, guys. That's my take on Invictus Legend from Paco Rabanne. Let me know in the comment section, have you smelled this fragrance? Do you plan on getting it? Do you have any of these other fragrances that I mentioned in this review? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and hit that bell. Invictus Legend, solid scent, but at the end of the day, still scent of water.